just spoke to him a few days ago. ASAP Rocky allegedly. And Rihanna said she at home barefoot and pregnant, cooking and cleaning, ain't even got time to go get her wig done. That's why she came to court with that crease from the scrunchie in the wig, and she had that big crease across the back. She had a stiff wig. She ain't got time to go get her hair done these days. Rocky got her in the house, not coming outside, focusing on work, while he out here still allegedly parlaying.
Things have taken a dramatic and unexpected turn for Rihanna and LAP Rocky. Just when it seemed like the power couple was entering a new chapter of family bliss, raising their children, planning a wedding, and possibly expanding their family, rumors have surfaced that could turn all of that upside down. According to sources swirling online and whispers from behind the scenes, Rihanna was allegedly rushed to the hospital after discovering that LAP Rocky had been cheating on her with several women. But not just any women, these were multiple OnlyFans models, and the most disturbing part is that he was reportedly using Rihanna's own money to bankroll it all. It's been said that LAP had been living comfortably off Rihanna's financial support.
Look like nothing. She ain't bad or nothing. Why would you step out there on Rihanna, first off, period? Second off, if you're gonna step out on Rihanna, why would you step out on Rihanna with this? Like, Rocky, you're doing bad with this, bro. Rihanna, prayers to you, Rihanna, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to step out and do your thing. Maybe you need to pick up them text messages and pick up that phone from Drake, you know what I'm saying? Or Chris Brown. But ASAP Rocky, you doing bad on this one, bro.
Allegedly using her credit cards to cover not just his personal expenses, but also to fly out and entertain the women he was involved with on the side. While Rihanna was standing by him in court, supporting him through his legal troubles, and focusing on their family, AAP was allegedly betraying her trust in the most shameless way. On top of that, there are claims circulating that Rihanna might currently be pregnant with their third child, and the emotional distress of learning about his behavior reportedly caused a serious scare with her pregnancy. The situation escalated publicly after an OnlyFans model appeared on a live stream hosted by Canal Joseph. During the stream,
Who's the most famous person you know? Can I ask that?
Yeah, we have to meet up.
she was asked who the most famous person she had ever hooked up with. Canal quickly muted the stream as she answered, but viewers weren't fooled. They read her lips and were convinced that the name she said was ASAP Rocky. What made things even more suspicious was what came next. She proceeded to show Canal and his friends private photos and messages between her and AAHP, selfies together, conversations, and what she implied were receipts from their time spent in person following their intimate encounters.
That's like, we're homies though. Like,
That's crazy.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Why did they get it? It's not. Why would you guys, really, you guys think I would pull ASAP Rocky? Look at me. Like, look at me. You guys are stupid. I would never. It was Wiz Khalifa.
Once the chat started lighting up with LAP's name, the model quickly switched into damage control mode. She got defensive, accusing people of making baseless assumptions and trying to claim that someone like her wouldn't even be LAP's type. But instead of convincing the audience, it only made her look guiltier. Her efforts to downplay it didn't match the confidence she had when she originally dropped the bombshell. Observers picked up on the change in her tone and body language, how she went from bragging to backpedaling, and how even Canal and his friends gave her that awkward, knowing look, like they didn't believe her denials either, but were too polite to say it outright. From that moment, things spiraled further. On social media, people started to piece together even more damning evidence. They found out that LAP had been liking this model's Instagram posts very recently, just days before the cheating allegations surfaced. And it wasn't just a one-time interaction. His likes were consistent, showing a pattern that hinted there might have been more going on behind the scenes than anyone realized. Fans were stunned, especially considering the timing and Rihanna's ongoing support of him. The model didn't back down easily. She continued tweeting, claiming people were overreacting and that it was all clickbait being twisted by content creators.
So Rihanna did a little interview. She spoke on how A$AP Rocky has changed her life for the better. She said, I stopped going to parties and clubs at 25. When A$AP Rocky and I got closer, his way of life made me want to change a lot about myself and focus more of my energy on my business. We were just friends back then, but he changed a lot about me. Now I prefer to go to work and come back home to my kids or stay home, waiting for my man to come home. If we want to party, we do it as a family. It's just family and business for me right now, says Rihanna. If we want to party, we do it as a family. It's just family and business.
She told her followers to go to church if they believed she was involved with AASP and insisted that her name was being unfairly dragged through the mud. But the way she lashed out attacking Canal Joseph for exposing her and ranting about people being sheep only made her look more suspicious. Many people felt she was doing way too much for someone who was supposedly innocent. Across social media platforms, the backlash against LAP was swift and brutal. People couldn't understand how he could betray Rihanna, especially after everything she had done for him. One user said it best, calling him out for cheating on a woman who stood by his side in court while he had legal troubles. Others pointed out the depressing truth that no matter how stunning, powerful, and loyal a woman is, some men still risk it all for fleeting, meaningless affairs. The mood surrounding the whole situation has turned somber for fans of Rihanna. If the rumors are even halfway true, the emotional toll it must be taking on her is unimaginable, especially while carrying a child. The idea that she could be dealing with such deep betrayal from the person she trusted most is heartbreaking. Though neither Rihanna nor LAP has addressed the rumors directly, the internet is watching closely, waiting to see if either of them speaks out or takes action. People online have been pointing out that his behavior hasn't just been a one-time mistake, he's been suspiciously consistent with it. This latest scandal involving OnlyFans models is far from the first time he's been accused of cheating on Rihanna.
And so when I hear and I see streamers going live with OnlyFans models, and they're being asked questions about certain activities that have happened within the Rocky house. Report the news. She said that she just spoke to him a few days ago. A$AP Rocky alleged. And Rihanna said she at home barefoot and pregnant, cooking and cleaning, ain't even got time to go get her wig done. That's why she came to court with that crease from the scrunchie in the wig, and she had that big crease across the back. She had a stiff wig. She ain't got time to go get her hair done these days. Rocky got her in the house, not coming outside, focusing on work while he out here still alleged.
LAP told TMZ the rumor was completely false, 100% false on all counts, they said. Amina herself even released a long statement denying the claims. In her message, she said she normally wouldn't dignify such vile gossip with a response, but the story had spread so widely and affected people she cared about that she felt she had no choice. She condemned the public for how quickly baseless lies are believed and emphasized how cruel it was for people to circulate false information during what should be one of the happiest times in someone's life. But even that wasn't the end of the cheating rumors. Just a few months ago, a separate scandal erupted when influencers Summer Booney and Asian Doll got into a heated online fight. During their argument, Summer accused Asian Doll of having hooked up with AASP Rocky while Rihanna was pregnant with their second child. If this claim holds any truth, it paints an even darker picture, one where AASP consistently betrays Rihanna while she's at her most vulnerable, carrying their children.
We're OnlyFans models. Because remember, there was a little tape of him that's probably still up on X right now that you can see. It's long and skinny of him skiing with a snow bunny, hopping with a snow bunny. I don't know. Y'all believe that? Now, a lot of people say they don't believe it because they're like, why would he go with her if he got Rihanna? They do it all the time. Men do it all the time. You'll be shocked at who they be cheating with because of how nasty. Men cheat based off of how nasty a woman will get, how far she will go. And there's probably certain things that Riri just won't do. She can't do. She got 2 children under the age of 3. And so he wants to get nasty every now and then. And so he calls her allegedly to do that, to do things that this wholesome woman would never in her life do.
There's been a lot of buzz lately, and it's not just about LAP Rocky's recent scandal. Before all of this, there were also whispers about him allegedly messing around with Soleil, and it seems like he may have even confirmed it in his lyrics. At the time, a blind item surfaced claiming that 2 Cali-born rappers, YG and Soleil, were at odds. The gossip was that one of them was out for revenge after hearing rumors about Soleil's promiscuous behavior around LA, ranging from dirty talk to flirting with her ex-producer Quavo, and even being involved with the baby daddy of a foreign-born singer. LAP, who is reportedly aware of all this, apparently saw this icy girl as someone who isn't looking to settle down or commit. Her actions, coupled with his own savage image, seemed to paint a picture of someone who doesn't have a type and isn't in the market for a wife. On top of that, AP dropped a song a few months back where he seemingly threw shade at Soleil, rapping about how he bagged Rihanna over her. He even mentioned having his stones looking like Tweety and rapped about how he was done with Soleil, signaling some major jealousy. While all of this is just speculation and rumors, the streets are buzzing, and many are blaming Rihanna for getting involved with LAP in the first place. The talk is that he's simply not on her level, and people feel like she could have done better. Adding to the drama, Rihanna appeared in court recently with AAHP and their son, showing off a picture-perfect family dynamic, but the whispers are that AAHP has been playing her all along. The gossip mill is unforgiving, with people drawing comparisons to past relationships like Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon, or Whitney and Bobby, and questioning why Rihanna didn't learn from others' mistakes. Some even feel like she deserves better than LAP, pointing out that she could have found someone who truly appreciates her. So, what do you think? Is LAP Rocky really the one the OnlyFans girl was talking about in that live stream? Do you think Rihanna deserves better, or is she just caught up in a complicated situation with him? And that's a wrap for today's tea. What do you think about everything going down with LAP Rocky and Rihanna? Do you believe he's really been cheating, or is this just more rumors and drama? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear what you think. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and if you're not already subscribed, make sure you do so you don't miss out on any more juicy updates. Catch you in the next one, and until then, stay tuned for more drama. Peace out.